Picture spoilers, next week on Hollyoaks, March 7 to 11. Check out pictures and spoilers from next week's new episodes of Hollyoaks. Next week on Hollyoaks, Sweet finds himself in a whole heap of trouble with Ethan. Elsewhere, Verity is greeted by a shock arrival, Charlie hits out and Miss Ba decides to put herself back out there. Read on for pictures and spoilers from next week's new episodes. Monday, March 7th, episode 5801, writer, Sean Kitchener director, Mariana Dean James' guilt escalates as the Nightingales wonder where their inheritance is, and suspicions start to fall upon Donna Marie. Meanwhile, Charlie's angry that Ella was considering an abortion, Shaq gets a letter from Ali and Miss Ba accepts Piri's help with online dating. This episode airs Monday, March 7th at 6:30 p.m. on Channel 4 and Friday, March 4th at 7 p.m. on E4. Tuesday, March 8th, episode 5802, writer, Jane Wainwright director, Mariana Dean. A special episode to mark International Women's Day, the women of Hollyoaks challenge the use of dismissive terms against them. Verity snaps at Tony for misogynistic comments but is soon distracted by a shock arrival while Charlie makes a shock confession after someone paints harmful graffiti about Ella at school. Lime pictures elsewhere, Sienna and Sweet drift further apart amid her burgeoning partnership with Ethan. This episode airs Tuesday, March 8th at 6:30 p.m. on Channel 4 and Monday, March 7th at 7 p.m. on E4. Wednesday, March 9th, episode 5803, writer, Gareth Lemon director, Mariana Dean struggling to get Sienna to keep away from Ethan, Sweet resorts to drastic measures that could leave her in danger. Meanwhile, Nancy puts her foot down with Charlie, Miss Ba plays a practical joke on Shaq and Piri, and Serena makes a shocking confession. This episode airs Wednesday, March 9th at 6:30 p.m. on Channel 4 and Tuesday, March 8th at 7 p.m. on E4. Thursday, March 10th, episode 5804, writer, Gary Sewell director, Mariana Dean. Ethan shows Sweet the consequences of his actions as he's forced to say goodbye to a friend. Elsewhere, Dave mediates between his warring daughters while Shaq announces plans to go on 30 days worth of dates. This episode airs Thursday, March 10th at 6:30 p.m. on Channel 4 and Wednesday, March 9th at 7 p.m. on E4. Friday, March 11th, episode 5805, writer, Rebecca Ramsden director, Mariana Dean. Things go from bad to worse for Sweet as he gets the shock of a lifetime after admitting things to Liberty, then later, Ethan reveals some life-threatening photos. Meanwhile, the Molochs stage an intervention on Shaq and Cindy's wedding plans start to unravel. This episode airs Friday, March 11th at 6:30 p.m. on Channel 4 and Thursday, March 10th at 7 p.m. on E4. Follow us on Twitter @SmentsFeed and like us on Facebook for the latest entertainment news alerts.